What's up, everybody? My name is Mike. You're watching Buck's blog, and I was unboxing my Bluetti solar generator, and Maria says, you should film that. So, for those of you that like unboxing stuff, hint, I already took the front box off, but I'm going to do it again for you, just for the video. This is going to be our portable solar option while we're traveling in the motorhome. This is the Bluetti AC 200L, I believe it's called. I'm very impressed with the packaging. No damage from delivery, which is incredible. And this is as far as I've gotten. Does come with instructions. And something in the bag. Haven't got to that yet. So that's thick. So I didn't want to put solar panels on the motorhome. I wasn't that committed yet. I wanted something that if I change vehicles, I can get my basically a lower investment up front and be able to take my solar with me. So that's where a portable solar generator, well, they're actually a power station, came into play. I got a 350 watt solar panel that goes with it. Nice, it's got handles. We do some yoga, make some room here. Probably shouldn't be bending over in front of the camera. Apologize you didn't get my best view there. My best side. All right, can you see this? Wow, I thought it was a lot bigger than this. I'm pleasantly surprised. So my thought was to put this in the bay with the power cord. It's got 30 amp service right there. Just throw the adapter on and throw it in the bay, and then just deploy the solar panels when I need to recharge. Well, prior to recharging, probably while we're set up at camp. So I'm going to read the instructions and see if I can charge it to 100% strictly off solar, or do I need to do an initial charge off 110. Let's see what comes in the bag. This was $15.99 with the combination 350 watt solar panel plus the power station. Looks like you got a bunch of charging cords, so you can do AC. Nice. Comes with a DC cord, so you can charge it off of your cigarette lighter while you're traveling down the road. Excellent. And I'll show you the solar panel, which has not been unboxed, but it's 350 watts. I think it's a foldable, well, I don't think, I know it's foldable. There's all the info on that. I'll go ahead and throw a link in the description below where I got this. This is not sponsored by Bluetti, although I will take sponsorship, Bluetti, but it would have been nice before I shelled out the dough. Let's hit a power button and see what happens. All right, looks like we're at 55% state of charge. This is 2,048 watt hours with 2,400 watt continual with pulse up to 3,600 watts. So my main use for this will not be to run the air conditioner. It'll be just to run all the electronics, the charging of our phones, the television, just everything, the microwave, the coffee pot. And that's it. I'm going to still run the fridge off of propane, but it comes with a DC outlet DC output, 12 volt. Don't know what that plug is. Here's a USB-C, USB-A, and a USB-C. This is a 100-watt, which is nice. Not a lot of them. You need 100-watt USBs if you run some high-powered stuff, so that's cool. Plus, you get yourself 4 110, I believe they're 20 amp outlets, and then your 30 amper right here. All right, just pops right in there. And it automatically starting to charge. Let's see. It's not showing me any input yet. You sure everything's connected up right? Kind of like, I know these are going to blow over, so let me put a chair there.
Yeah, because we wouldn't have these out on windy days when we're camping.
Well, we would. But
Traveling them out.
I'm going to stake them down with a cable, with a rope.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see what we're getting there.
Bear's got to check him out. That's not for you to pee on.
Okay, it's showing our input right here. We're getting 132 watts right now of solar coming in. We're at 55%, 130. Bear, get over that way. You see how obstructing the panels causes less. We're getting 132 watts coming in right there, DC input. I love you too. All right. Thanks for checking this out on Buck's blog. We'll see how long it takes to charge. We're at 55% starting out. We'll see how many hours it goes before we're full. I imagine it's going to take at least 4 to 5 hours for its first initial state of charge. So thanks for watching.
Stop.
All right, let's check out the solar generator. It's the next day. I only got about 3 hours of sun last night, and it took it from 55% to 77%. We got a little bit of morning sun this morning. I just set the panels up this morning. You can tell Bear's posing. Bear, you posing for a picture? Hey, you leave those alone, silly guy. Get over there. All right, let's see where we're at. So we're at about 3 hours in. Went from 55% to 80%. See, right now it's 9:30 in the morning out here in Oregon. So I'm just getting some morning sun. I'm getting 231 watts in, which is fantastic. Looks like it'll be about 1.9 hours remaining at that pace before it's fully charged. So I'm very impressed. If we were out there and I had good sun placement, I'm sure we'd be getting more than that 231 watts. It's just in the back of the yard with it just barely peeking over the house. But not bad. Stop recording. Stop. All right, I think we might be full. Let's check the Bluetti. It's about 3 hours yesterday. Took us from 55 to 77%, and then this morning I had some sun. I think we're full. Let's check. 99%. I'm going to say 6 hours from halfway up with the solar panels if you have medium sun. And I am talking, I do not have the best positioning. I'm impressed. Should be able to maintain. What are we getting now on just half sun? Good job, Bear. He wants to be the star of the show all the time. 96 watts. So it's easy. All you do is move the panel around. You get full sun. You get 200 watts, 150 watts. Haven't had really good sun yet. This is Oregon in the spring. It's coming down straight on the panels. I would need to lay them flat to get the best sun. So I think I'll do that just to top them off for the last few minutes. And we should be good to go. Filled my solar generator without any power for the first time from half storage capacity. Thanks for watching.
Stop filming.